A few moments later.
Welcome to the Baseface Network.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Ishka Melarifa. I'm from a faculty Economy and Business. My major is management. This is my class and this is my student ID. I hope the match finds you well. I would like to remind everyone that smoking is not permitted in any areas of the campus. Smoking on campus can have significant negative impacts both for the smoker and those around them. Hers is a breakdown of the main effects. Health risks for smokers. Number 1, addiction. Smoking contains nicotine, which is highly addictive. Many young people who start smoking become dependent quickly, making it hard to quit later on. Number 2, physical health. Smoking leads to serious health issues including lung cancer, heart disease, and respiratory problems. It can also reduce physical fitness, making it harder to engage in sports or exercise. 1 to 4. Number 3, mental health. There evidence that smoking can negatively affect mental health and cognitive function, which may hinder academic performance. For non-smokers, Number 1, second-hand smoke. People nearby are exposed to second-hand smoke, which can cause respiratory issues and increase the risk of various disease, including lung cancer and heart disease. 3-4. Number 2, social improvement. The process of smoking can normalize the behavior, potential leading to more students starting to smoke due to pressure. 3. Campus environment. Number 1, policy implication. Many colleges have implemented smoke-free policies to protect students and staff from the harmful effect of smoking and second smoke. These policies help reduce the social exploitability of smoking and encourage smokers to quit. 3. Number 2, cleanliness and aesthetic. Smoking can lead to litter from car booths, which diminishes the campus environment and requires the additional cleaning efforts. 3. Why smoking on campus is a bad idea. Smoking on campus seem like a harmless habit, but can have big impacts on everyone. Here are some reasons why smoking should be avoided in learning environment. Health risks. Secondhand smoke. Even you the only smoking, the smoke can harm others who breathe in. This is every cavity true for people with asthma or allergies. Polluted environment, cigarette butts and gas escalator the campus and create unhealthy environment. Increased risk of disease. Smoking can lead to serious health problems like lung cancer, heart disease, and respiratory illness. Negative image. Unprofessional impression. Campus are often seen as place of learning and growth. Smoking and give it negative impression, and the campus look less appealing. The campus look less appealing with leaders, potential students, and staff, people who are health conscious. So maybe she'll like to cause campus that allows smoking environment impact. Pollution, buds contain harmful chemicals, the can pollute the soil on water, the hazard with cigarette butts can start fire, especially in draconian campus regulation. Breaking the rules, most campuses have strict rules against smoking. Violating these rules can lead to disciplinary action. In short, smoking on campus can harm the health of the campus, of the student. Stan Pfister create a negative impact then and damaged environment is important to create a smoking-free campus to ensure a healthier and more rational learning experience for everyone. Here are some reasons why smoking is banned in campus area. Smoking can damage the health of the nation's future generation. Smoking can stop those who are nearby the smoker. Smoking can lead to various diseases such as cancer. Visual and heart problems in infants in the UK. Smoking has been banned in the include for place since July. This ban resolve health act. Conclusion: overall smoking on campus process health risks all not only for smokers but also for those around them. Smoke-free policies are essential in promoting a healthier environment for a student and staff. Avoiding smoking can lead to better health outcomes and a more positive campus atmosphere. Let me add a little more. Some people argue that many individuals have been smoking for years but live a long life and never experience heart disease of orderly illness. I can say the parents resilience is different, but it's okay. Clear that smoking carries the risk of heart disease, lung cancer, harming the feet, and so on. Well, there are people who smoke but do not feel illness, like the ones mentioned above. It does not mean that smoking is not dangerous, nor doesn't it eliminate the risk for but the smoker and the environment. So, I friends who smoke but life is not measure that smoking is dangerous. Therefore, in closing, I urge everyone to quit smoking if you already smoke. And for those who have never smoked, please continue. Avoid smoke. Let us work together to protect our own health, the health of our loved ones around us, and also the health of our environment. And stop being selfish, you smokers. Don't let your pleasure of smoking negatively impact the healthy of those you and the environment. Thank you for willing to listen to my opinion. Oblige for any short-term comments. Hello everyone, come back with me in part 2. I will explain material about the simple present. Okay, next, material number 1. Definition. Simple present is a transient to express regular, routine, or habitual event that occur in the present. It can also be used to express general truths or facts that always apply. Next, formula. There are three: positive sentence, negative sentence, interrogative sentence. Positive sentence, subject plus verb 1 plus complement. Negative sentence, subject plus do or does plus not plus verb 1 plus complement. Interrogative sentence, do or does plus subject plus verb 1 plus complement. Verb use the s or is ending, subject she, he, it. Verb plus s, ss, ch, ch, xo. Verb plus s, y, is. Notes. Number 1. If the verb ending in the letter A, it will change to is, but it does not apply if there is a vowel before the letter A, only the letter S. Number 2. In addition to all the S or us rules, verb endings are added with the letter. Number 3. This all applies in positive sentence. Next, the subjects with the or does. Do, I, you, they, we. Does, she, he, it. Does not, doesn't. Do not, don't. Example sentence. Positive sentence, subject plus verb 1 plus complement. Example number 1. She reads a book every night. She, subjects, reads verb 1, book every night, complement. Example number 2. They play soccer on weekends. They, subject, play soccer, verb 1, on weekends, complement. He works at a bank. He, subjects, works, verb 1, at a bank, complement. Let's get example. The sun, subject, rises, verb 1, in the is, complement. Example sentence number 2. Negative sentence, subject plus do or does plus not plus verb 1 plus complement. Example number 1. She does not read a book every night. She, subject, does not read, verb 1, a book every night, complement. They, subject, do not play soccer, verb 1, on weekends, complement. He does not work at a bank. He, subject, does not work at verb 1, a bank, complement. Like example negative, the sun does not rise in the west. The subject, sun does not rise in verb 1, the west, complement. Next, example sentence. Interrogative do, does, subject plus verb 1 plus complement. Example number 1. Does she read a book every night? Example number 2. Do they play soccer on the weekends? Number 3. Does he work at the bank? Number 4. Does the sun rise in the east? Does she book itu a book verb 1 every night, Compliment. Do they play soccer on the weekends? Does he work at the bank? Does the sun rise in the east? At the end of the sentence, there is a question mark. Okay, next. 5 ways, 1 how plus do or does. What? What do you do? What does he do? Where? Where do you live? Where does she live? When? When do you do? When does he come? Who? Who do you meet? Who does he meet? Why? Why do you come late? Why does he come late? How? How do you do? How does he do? Time expression used in simple present. Always, usually, often, sometimes, rarely, never. Example number 1. I was drink water in the morning. Number 2. Usually go for a jog in the morning. Number 3. We often go to the cinema. Number 4. He sometimes eats lunch at his desk. Number 5. They rarely travel around. Number 6. I never eat junk food. Habitual action. Simple present describe things we do regularly. Example, he drinks coffee every morning. Next, fact and general truths. Simple present is used for fact are always true. Example, the earth travels fast around the sun. Schedule event. Simple present can describe the scheduled future event. Example, the train leaves at 5 p.m. Practice exercise 1. Fill in the blanks. 2. She likes to swim. 3. Say they study English every day. Next, practice exercise 2. Number 1. Make question. 2. You or work or on weekends. He or play or basketball. Summary of simple present. Use for habits, routines, facts, and schedule event. Structure: subject plus base verb or plus s or s for he or she or it. Affirmative sentence. Example, I eat breakfast at 7 a.m. She plays tennis every weekend. Next, common verbs in simple present. Eat, go, like, study, play, work, live, watch, etch. Example dialogue. Daniel: so, do you usually come to the gym in the morning? Helen: yeah, I do. Daniel: really? What time do you go to work? Helen: I work in the afternoon. I start work at 5. Daniel: wow, that's late. When do you get home at night? Helen: I usually get home at midnight. Daniel: that's it's late. What do you do actually? Helen: I am a TV announcer. I do the face report on Kenny TV. Don't you recognize me? Daniel: oh, you're Helen Blake. I love you. So, by the way, I am Daviniel. Thank you and goodbye.